Welcome to the Work Opportunity Tax Credit, WOTC, presentation. WOTC is a U.S. Department of Labor program that is administered from the South Carolina Department of Employment and Workforce for the benefit of all participating employers in the state. What is the Work Opportunity Tax Credit? WOTC is a federally funded tax credit program designed to provide an incentive for businesses to hire unemployed veterans, disabled veterans, and individuals with documented barriers to employment. Employers should screen all new hire employees to explore whether or not they identify with one of the Work Opportunity Tax Credit target groups. Rehires exclude employers from taking the Work Opportunity Tax Credit regardless if a certification is received. Employers are ultimately responsible for determining rehire status. Here are a few details on WOTC target groups. Ex-felons, individuals convicted of a felony and hired within 1 year of the conviction or release date or during work release program participation. Maximum credit, $2,400. TANF recipients, individuals receiving temporary assistance to needy families for 9 of the last 18 months. Maximum credit, $2,400. Long-term family assistance recipients, individuals that have received TANF over a long-term period. 2-tier maximum credits. Year 1, $4,000. Year 2, $5,000. SNAP recipients, 18 to 39-year-old individual receiving SNAP benefits 6 consecutive months prior to and including the hire month. Maximum credit, $2,400. Designated Community Resident, DCR, 18 to 39-year-old individual residing in a federally designated Empowerment Zone, or EZ, or the Marlboro County Rural Renewal Community. Maximum credit, $2,400. Summer Youth, 16 to 17-year-old EZ residents hired between May 1st and September 15th. Maximum credit, $1,200. Vocational rehabilitation or ticket to work participant, an active client or successful completion of an individual written rehabilitation plan, IWRP, within 2 years prior to the hire date through the Vocational Rehabilitation, Department of Veteran Affairs, or Commission for the Blind. Maximum credit, $2,400. Supplemental Security Income, SSI recipient, individual receiving SSI any month during the 60 days prior to the hire date. Maximum credit, $2,400. Long-term unemployment insurance recipient, LTUR, individual that has been unemployed at least 27 consecutive weeks in which unemployment insurance benefits were received a portion of the time. Maximum credit, $2,400. Before an individual can be qualified through a veteran target group, they must first be verified as a WOTC veteran by meeting the following service requirements. Served active duty, other than for training, in the Armed Forces for 180 days or was discharged for a service-connected disability, and not having, during the 60-day period ending on the hire date, had any day of extended active duty. After the Work Opportunity Tax Credit veteran service is verified, the veteran must also meet target group criteria. Here are a few details on WOTC veteran target groups. Veterans that have received SNAP any 3 months in the 15 months prior to the hire date, maximum credit $2,400. Disabled veterans that have been discharged within 1 year prior to the hire date, maximum credit $4,800. Disabled veterans that have been unemployed for 6+ months in the year prior to the hire date, maximum credit $9,600. Unemployed veterans that have been unemployed 4+ weeks in the year prior to their hire date, maximum credit $2,400. Unemployed veterans that have been unemployed 6+ months in the year prior to their hire date, maximum credit $5,600. Those who are not eligible are as follows: rehires, relatives and non-relative dependents, applicants whose certification request was not filed within 28 days of their start date, self-employed individuals such as contractors, vendors, and 1099 employees. Federal taxes must be deducted. The following are submission requirements for the WOTC process. Number 1. The new hire and company must complete and sign the IRS Form 8850 pre-screen notification form and the U.S. Department of Labor's ETA 9061 form. Number 2. The completed certification request must be submitted within the U.S. Department of Labor's 28-day timeliness requirement, which is 28 calendar days from the new hire start date, to the South Carolina Department of Employment and Workforce Work Opportunity Tax Credit Department. Number 3. Documentation supporting eligibility may be required, but can be electronically submitted or mailed later if necessary. Certification request submission should not be held up for documentation. There are no restrictions as to the number of qualified hires an employer can take credit on, whether 1, 10, or 100. Required forms can be retrieved from the South Carolina Department of Employment and Workforce or U.S. Department of Labor websites. Certification requests must not be submitted via email or fax. Certification requests can be submitted to the South Carolina Department of Employment and Workforce Work Opportunity Tax Credit Department by one of two methods: e-file or mail. Private businesses may obtain a WOTC online portal account at https://sc.wotc-web.net/. But consultants must contact the Work Opportunity Tax Credit Office via email to establish a consultant account at wotc@dew.sc.gov. Mailed certification requests must be U.S. postmarked on or before the 28-day U.S. Department of Labor timeliness requirement. Standard office equipment meter stamps do not meet the U.S. postmark timeliness requirement. Businesses must receive a certification from the Work Opportunity Tax Credit Office before calculating and claiming the tax credit. Once a certification is received, the business will verify that the new hire met the minimum retention period during their first year of employment. The business may calculate a certified tax credit up to the qualifying wage cap, which differs for some of the target groups. The business would provide the calculated tax credit to their CPA or licensed tax preparer. For more information pertaining to the Work Opportunity Tax Credit, contact the South Carolina Department of Employment and Workforce Work Opportunity Tax Credit staff at wotc@dew.sc.gov or an SC Work staff member and request a WOTC brochure.